Wonder who lives here.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I can do this. At least we're out of the class.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
ये क्या बात खत्म ही नहीं हुई फौज आ गई पूरी
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
गंदे एफ पे ड्रॉप हो
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
ओके
I
मूनस्टोन
don't
ढूंढना है
understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
बिल्कुल
I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your
सही
father
बात है.
sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
ठीक है भाई, ठीक है. XP तो
Thank
दे
you
दो यार,
again
लेकिन
for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
what to do? यार ना कोई असाइनमेंट बचा है ना कुछ बचा है. लॉर्ड गॉग से भी बात नहीं हुई है कब से.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio.
बोले तो यहाँ की तितली किधर होगी?
Arresto Momentum.
Lumos. Lumos.
मैं बस घूम रहा हूँ यार, कुछ करने को नहीं मिल रहा है। ढूंढो यार, कुछ तो ढूंढो करने को। मैप। एस्ट्रोनॉमी टेबल। एक टेबल बची है बोल रहे हैं, एक टेबल बची है, किधर बची है? फाइंड आउट दैट टेबल। एक टेबल कहाँ बची है? यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है क्योंकि मे बी यहाँ पे हम आए नहीं हैं इसलिए। टेबल तो मुझे नजर नहीं आ रही भाई कहीं भी. No. टेबल तो नजर नहीं आ रही है भाई. बोल रहा है यहीं पर बची है यार टेबल. यहाँ पे टेबल बची है.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
क्या यार.
Hello, Hamura. Duncan owes his reputation to you.
When I fell off my broom and broke
I cannot use these, right? नहीं भाई नहीं, ये तो गलत सीन है यार.
Revelio.
I'm just looking for a table. या अपने पास पैसे हैं कि नहीं है भाई पैसे तो. अरे क्या
Revelio.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
डाइव डाउन कैसे होगा?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
बस
should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
पोशन मिले 3.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
क्या भाई कितना स्पीड में दौड़ता है.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yes.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
Beast.
And I do hope you keep diving.
Okay.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
हो गई भाई 24 यार. क्या क्या करना पड़ता है यार. क्या बताएं. भाई एक्सपी ज़्यादा मिलनी चाहिए यार मेन क्वेस्ट में तो.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh no. अरे भाई साहब. पहले फ्लेम डिस्कवर कर ले हम.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Handy resource indeed.
चलो ये बाद में कर लेंगे.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ramrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. but I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see
बड़ा
what
हरामी हो रहा
has
है ये।
here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Travel up the switchbacks.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
अबे एस्ट्रोनॉमी ये बच्ची है भाई यहाँ पे टेबल यहाँ भाई वाह ये शो नहीं हो रही थी ना
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
पागल है
Quietly now.
ज़्यादा जोश में नहीं आ रहा है
When the war is an intruder!
कहाँ पे इंट्रूडर कहाँ इधर वेयर डिफीट ऑल द एनिमीज मतलब मारना है ही यहाँ पे ठीक है तो 1 मिनट का ब्रेक लेके आता हूँ भाई गाइस में
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. know who my friends are now, don't I? You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
I'm famished. I've never seen a sword like it. Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Ready to fight without dying?
Oi, pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
that student.
Barrio?
How long for a bacon and mushroom? Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus totalis.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Someone there? How nice of you to stop by. Someone there? Who do you think you are? I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Arrest the momentum.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Is that it? Let's get this almost. Had enough. How childish! I won't bet.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Flipendo. Yeah!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
Exactly.
but I didn't.
अबे ये भाई पागल
Looks
हो
like
गया ये।
Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
ये मरवाएगा भाई, सही बता रहा हूँ।
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
नहीं नहीं, फाइट कर रही ना, लेट हो जाता है यार। निकल जाओ, यहाँ निकल सकते हो तो निकलेंगे भाई अपन।
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Petrificus totalis.
What was that?
All you will.
Incendio. Flipendo. Accio.
Dare you use that spell on me?
Arrest the momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
अभी पता चलेगा.
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. Let's
अब
not
आया ना
emotions get the
काउथ
better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Enter the what? Tunnel. Let's go. Search for runes.
So far, so good.
Charming. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Spiders! How fitting.
माँ की आँख.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio.
अबे ये क्या था?
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
मर गए ना हम? Oh my god. I was not prepared for this.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Descender. Expelliarmus. Descender. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Descender. Expelliarmus. Incendium. Corso.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendium. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Descender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
अरे माँ की
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Descender. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Predator. Stupid. Descender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Propendo. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Descender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Descender.
निकल लो ना इस टाइम तो
These spiders are determined to make more of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Incendio. Propendo. Propendo. Accio. Incendio. Stupid. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Descender. Expelliarmus. Descender.
Incendio.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
बिल्कुल भाई खत्म नहीं होने में आ रहे मतलब
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio.
यहाँ पे स्पाइडर आएगा मैं बता रहा हूँ तुझे Get ready to fight.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupido. Accio. Incendio. Stupido.
ये कौन है
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
उसको मैं ही दिख रहा हूँ यार
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
हेलो आया मैं 5 मिनट अरे यार अभी अभी आया और फिर से आया 5 मिनट में खाना वाना खा के आज कॉलेज से आ रहा है क्या अभी अभी
We've seen rune symbols.
मैंने
like
तो
these
यार
before.
फाइट में बिजी था तो मेरे को पता भी नहीं चला
Incendio.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
इंस्टिंक्ट बोलते एक ये है और एक ये है
Can't get out of here quick enough.
अगर पोशन मिले दैट मीन्स कुछ तो खतरनाक है इधर, और जहाँ से हम भाग भी नहीं सकते। ओह मैन, आई डोंट लाइक दिस, आई डोंट लाइक दिस ब्रो। And the spiders. I need that, I need that. गायब हो गया भाई वो ब्रो। ब्रो
Incendio.
और बे हट जा भाई, हट जा। Wait, I need something else for this, no? बट वो चीज़ काम नहीं कर रही है उस पे। Let's try this. अरे भाई भाई डॉज ही नहीं होता है। और भाई क्या हाल चाल? बस बढ़िया भाई, मरने वाले हालत हो रखी है।
Incendio. Propender. Depulsor. Confringo. Bombarda.
अबे कैसे? एक फिर से फेंक। फिर से फेंक। ये पड़ी। गलत, अबे बटन नहीं दबाया। फिर से फेंक। ये पड़ी। ये पड़ी। बहुत सही। फिर से मार। नहीं 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 नहीं, पास नहीं आने का। मैं लग गया, फंस गया मैं गंदा वाला। एशियन कॉम्बो कॉम्बो।
Bombarda. Incendio. Rebecca. Confringo.
मैं मरने वाला हूँ, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को। भाई फिर से फेंकना पत्थर, भाग के नहीं आना। भाई कैसे डॉज कर रहा हूँ फिर भी यार। तो भाई क्या टीम वर्क में साले, खुद तो कुछ मार नहीं रहा था, मेरे को मारना पड़ा सबको। नाइस टीम वर्क।
Accio. Repulso. Revelio. Reparo.
पूरा आदमी को भाई मैंने मारा है। नाइस टीम वर्क।
That was a piece of work. More than one. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Wingardium Leviosa.
और गेम आगे बढ़ा? हाँ बढ़ा तो है भाई थोड़ा बहुत। मेन क्वेस्ट ही चल रहा है ये। अरे अरे थोड़ा बहुत बड़ा है, ज्यादा नहीं, लेकिन बड़ा है।
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
क्या भी नजर आ रहा है इसको खंडर में?
Another barrier. Blast through it. Certainly.
सब लूटो पैंट्स सब।
Good news?
कुछ नहीं छोड़ना।
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
यहाँ पे कुछ है
This
ना?
can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Accio.
अरे अरे एक सिंबल इधर है, एक सिंबल इधर है, और ओ माय गॉड ये तो थोड़ा तरीके सा हो गया। हो गया हो गया हो गया।
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
इन्वेस्टिगेट, ओके यही इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है।
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
ऊपर ऊपर क्या दिखा रहा है कि ऊपर ऊपर जाना है? अब कौन सा क्वेस्ट कर रहे हो? यही वाला क्वेस्ट है, ये मेन क्वेस्ट ही कर रहा हूँ मैं। ये मेन क्वेस्ट ही चल रहा है।
We've done it.
हमको तीसरी फोटो मिल
Isadora
गई।
should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone
अब
to
ये
such
ना बोलते
great
कि अगली
lengths
मेन
to
क्वेस्ट
tell
के लिए
her
भैया
story
तुमको
without
25
their
लेवल
knowledge.
चाहिए, सही
I wish
बता
you
रहा
could see
हूँ।
one of her memories.
So do
अभी
I.
तो 24 शुरू हुई है, 25 कैसे पहुँचूंगा?
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
अच्छा लेवल 22 है या 23? अब 24 पे हूँ। 24 का मिशन था ना ये, तो 24 लेवल हो गई थी। अब आगे 25-26 वाली वो ना आ
I
जाए यार।
cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
फोटो लगा दी दूसरी तीसरी भी। क्या कुछ समझ में आया कि नहीं? ओह,
Another pensive.
मेमोरी
This is what we've been chasing.
मेमोरी दिखाई देगी अब एक और। इसी डोरा हरामी ने किया क्या ये पता चलेगा।
I wonder.
What is it?
Another memory.
Let's find out.
ये
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
ये चारों कीपर्स हैं।
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
अबे ये तो हो चुका है पहले भी, दोबारा क्यों दिखा रहे हैं?
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
अब ये पेन निकालेगी इसके
I
चेस्ट
confirm
से।
that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
ये चीज दोबारा क्यों दिखा रहा है मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है, तो हम देख चुके हैं ना।
Isadora.
ये तो मीसे जैसी दिख रही लड़की। नहीं नहीं, मीसे जैसी तो नहीं बिल्कुल भी।
Thank you.
ओके ओके, फास्ट फॉरवर्ड कर दिया है।
It worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
ओह, ये इसने इसको दे दिया था क्या? अरे अरे अरे।
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not.
But someone will be like me, मेरे जैसा।
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
नहीं भाई
Something
नहीं।
isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
ये समझ नहीं रहा भाई।
Yes, yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The keepers can teach you.
I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
sure that they would. The
कीपर तो
keepers
नहीं
believe
टीच
that
करने
removing
वाले हैं।
someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself.
You can wield it. You have the ability.
क्या होगा भाई आगे? Suspense or what?
Please. Talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
चलो ठीक है, करते हैं बात कीपर से.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
अब खोलो, कुछ तो खोलो भाई, क्वेस्ट वगैरह कुछ तो आए. क्या करना है? कितना % गेम पूरा हो गया है बताएं? क्या बोलूं? 88-89% गेम हो चुका है भाई. 10% ऑलमोस्ट 10-11% गेम रह गया है. लेकिन वो 10-11% करने में कितना टाइम लग जाएगा वो नहीं पता भाई. शिट, यहाँ तो कोई क्वेस्ट भी नहीं दिखा रहा भाई. क्वेश्चन मार्क. नाउ व्हाट टू डू? चलो साइड मिशन करने जाते हैं. झाड़ू को अपडेट करते हैं फिलहाल. हॉग्समीड देखते हैं, झाड़ू ले पाएंगे तो. और स्टार भाई, खाना वाना हो गया दिन का?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
थोड़ी गेम बाकी है यस, लेकिन वो थोड़ी करने में पता नहीं कितना टाइम लग जाएगा.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
1000 रुपए ना? ठीक है, इसको मैं ले लेता हूँ साला.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom
इसके बाद वो
upgrade.
डालने वाली क्या?
Without the
मिले तो
information
मुझे
you
मिल नहीं रही, अभी
provided,
तक मिली
my
नहीं है.
work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound
उसका वेट कर रहा
ambitious,
हूँ
but
भाई.
I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
रेस करेंगे हम झाड़ू की रेस होएगी. झाड़ू रेस, यस. झाड़ू पे धूम मचाएंगे.
I should investigate.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Tricus totalis. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
I wouldn't give her a cup of mushroom.
मैं क्या हो गया? ऊपर नीचे क्या कर रहा है भाई? झटके लग रहे हैं क्या?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
चलो भाई.
Hello,
कौन
Amanda.
जीतेगा झाड़ू रेस?
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice.
इतना easy नहीं है भाई झाड़ू की रेस.
No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
ना भैया ना. रैम चाहिए 10 GB कम से कम. ओ भाई 2 मिनट में करना है.
Brilliant.
नहीं हो पाएगा. बूस्टर तो ले ले चचा. बहुत सही. बहुत बढ़िया. थोड़ा आराम से धीरे धीरे हौले हौले. बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया. बहुत सही चल रहे हैं.
Now that's more like it.
बहुत सही. बहुत बढ़िया. ओए बहुत सही. क्या बात है. लगे रहो. 10 GB रैम. हाँ एटलीस्ट 10 GB रैम तो खा ही रहा है ये. बहुत सही. ज़रा सा टाइम रह गया है 20 रिंग करने में. जल्दी कर. अबे अबे छोड़ क्यों दिया बटन? अबे यार टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया भाई, बटन की छोड़ दिया। चल भाई जल्दी चल, बटन नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए था यार, गड़बड़ कर दी। चलो हो गया, जीत गए जीत गए। आपके पीछे में कितना है? 16 है, 16। यस, तोड़ दिया भाई, रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिया, रिकॉर्ड बनाया भाई। 2 मिनट 8 सेकंड में रेस खत्म।
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Okay, okay.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
अब मिस्टर वीक्स पे जाना है, ओके। पता नहीं क्या खाया तुमने, क्या मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं।
Does it get any more
क्या दिन का
closer
खाना
than
हुआ नहीं आज
Oksbi?
अभी?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
चलो सही है।
Thank you again, truly.
ये क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हुआ। आज खत्म ना पूरा गेम? आज तो नहीं होगा। 180 एक्सपी मिला है मेरे को इसमें, ओके। आई एम वेटिंग फॉर द क्वेस्ट भाई, कोई मेन क्वेस्ट आए, कुछ आए तो, कुछ आ ही नहीं रहा है, करूँ क्या? अब आया कुछ। अब ये साइड मिशन है कि मेन मिशन है ये नहीं पता। मेन मिशन होना चाहिए यार, साइड मिशन नहीं करने मुझे। ओके साइड मिशन यार। 27 लेवल भाई, 27 लेवल चाहिए। क्या बात है यार। यार 24 से 27 जब होगा तब जाके मेन मिशन कर पाऊंगा यार, ये तो बड़ी दिक्कत वाली बात हो गई।
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4000।
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
कल भी मुझे नहीं लगता कल होगी भाई, इतना लेवल कैसे करूंगा एक दिन में। यार ये गेम भाई बहुत लंबा जा रहा है यार, बहुत लंबा।
handy resource indeed. Your
जितना सोच रहा हूँ भाई
guide.
हो जाएगा एक दिन में, हो जाएगा नहीं भाई और लंबा जा रहा है.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. I may feel peace for a day or two, but this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss
27 level
He
क्या था?
should still be here.
मेन मिशन है भाई 27
And
लेवल
it's
पे.
my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my
Yes.
good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each
और
day
अभी
they
मेरी
remain
लेवल है
free,
24.
they do more damage,
24 पार
leaving
हो
people
गई.
like
25
Archibald to
25
suffer
पार
the
26
consequences.
26 और
I
27
agree,
भाई.
Natty. We'll get them. I've never
बहुत
seen
मुश्किल.
someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
यस. इसका क्या मतलब है यार? 11 14 24 7. कैसे होगा भाई? कैसे? सेवन लेवल बाबा. क्या किया जाए भाई? इतनी सारी चीजें मैंने ली नहीं है भाई. ओ भाई. इतना सारा माल हो गया इकट्ठा. टैलेंट पॉइंट 3 अवेलेबल. 3. What is this? 5 का डिफरेंस है बस। लॉर्ड गॉक का मेल तो आया यार। क्या मेल पढ़ने से क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल होंगे? अरे हुआ है, कुछ तो हुआ है। आ गया भाई, आ गया मेन क्वेस्ट, आ गया 24 लेवल का मेन क्वेस्ट आया भाई। लेट इस गो, लेट इस गो, लेट इस गो। बहुत सही, बहुत सही, बहुत सही। बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा। एक और मेन क्वेस्ट मिला है करने को।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
और तेरी भाई।
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies.
Easy.
No sign of Lord Gok out here. He must be inside already.
लॉर्ड गॉक को ढूंढना है।
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Nothing over here.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts.
ओ भाई ये क्या है?
This time.
ट्रेन?
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our program.
ओ भाई बढ़िया। ये उड़न खटोला।
That has to be the end up ahead.
चुटकू ट्रेन। ट्रेन नहीं था, इंजन था बस। यहाँ जाना है, कैसे जाना है?
I wonder where these pipes go.
ये तो ट्रिकी सीन हो गया, थोड़ा ट्रिकी सीन। ओ ओके गॉट इट। बंदे हैं भाई आगे। 26 लेवल है भाई इसका, मेरा लेवल 24। तो मैं तो मार नहीं पाऊंगा इसको, चाचा को। चाचा से तो बच के निकलना पड़ेगा। लेकिन जाना कहाँ है हमको? ओहो उधर जाना है। चाचा की नज़र हम पर नहीं पड़नी चाहिए बस, कैसे भी करके। अबे तो भरे पड़े भाई, दो दो हैं 26 वाले यार। हटिया खड़ी कर देंगे मेरी। अरे अरे अरे। भाई मैं नीचे गिर गया हूँ। रुको मैंने आग लगानी है ना यहाँ पे अभी, कि लगाती मैंने। आग लगा दी, ठीक है ऊपर जाना है।
Better to get on one of those than try to jump across.
मैं मरने वाला हूँ भाई। अबे यार गलत बटन दब जाते हैं ना कभी कभी, तो दिक्कत हो जाती है। टाटा बाय बाय, खत्म गया। इस बार करेंगे आओ। अरे अरे हम नहीं फोड़ने भैया। अब हुआ ना बढ़िया। आगे भी बंदे हैं बट देखते हैं, बिना फाइट के हो जाए तो मजा आ जाएगा। अरे क्या भाई भाई, मैंने बोला था ना कुछ कांड हो जाएगा।
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
लेवल इनकी कम है बट मैं फाइट नहीं लेना चाह रहा ना यार, बहुत टाइम वेस्ट होता है उधर। 1 2 3 4 बच गए, मरते मरते बच गए। क्या बोलते हो, फाइट लेके ऐसे निकले चुपके से? ये बताओ क्या करें?
Someone. Who is it? Lucky, that's all.
Confringo! Stupid! Confringo!
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
How nice of you to stop. Rather one less human to
Confringo! Confringo!
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
कुछ तो खींचना है मेरे को, यहाँ पे आग लगानी है।
Another boiler. Goblins.
Confringo!
टाटा बाय बाय बेटे।
Confringo!
I hope I can get to Ramrock.
आग तो बिल्कुल है। आओ छुप जाएं थोड़ा। हमको जाना है ऊपर।
Another drill is complete.
ये है भाई, इससे भी कभी ना कभी तो फाइट होगी शायद। ये इनका लीडर है, लीडर रैनरॉक।
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Defeat all enemies. भाई ट्रोल भी है यहाँ तो। नहीं भाई भाई यहाँ तो कम से कम 2-3 बार कंटिन्यू होगा, 2-3 बार मरूंगा मैं एटलीस्ट यहाँ पे, सही बता रहा हूँ। यहाँ पे ट्रोल भी है, उड़ने का कोई सीन नहीं है। मेरे को एक काम करना पड़ेगा, बताऊँ क्या? ट्रोल को मैं कर्स करूंगा, ट्रोल इन सबको मारेगा, समझ रहे हो?
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
अबे बच गया भाई, बच गया। दे ये ले, और भी लेगा, ये भी ले। आजा बेटे, आजा। अरे माँ की आँख भाई, पूरा वो फोड़ दिया इनने तो। भाई दूर से बात करो भाई। बहुत बढ़िया, आ जाओ। ये लो। ये बच्चे माँ की आँख। ये पड़ी, ये पड़ी। ये बचा, ये बचा, ये पड़ी। ओ भाई, हो गया भाई। ऊपर चढ़ना, कहाँ जाना है बताओ भाई? कोलैप्स ऑल, ओ कोलैप्स ऑल द पिलर्स, ये बात है। ये लो फिर, ये लो फिर। गया भाई। अरे भाई ये कहाँ से आ गया? इससे कैसे लड़ूंगा?
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
अरे 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 अरे, लॉर्ड गॉग फंस गया यार बेचारा।
Make amends, little brother.
इसको मारना दे भाई ये।
What is this you've brought me?
अरे नहीं मरेगा, ये हरामी है ना, इस पे पावर है।
It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
यार मैं चाहता नहीं है मरे, इसको बचाना है मेरे को।
You're right. I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our cause.
नहीं 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 नहीं, अबे भाई। ओह, आबर का डाबरा क्या बोला इसको? यार वो तो मर गया है, और उसके बाद जनरल भी आ गई। वो डायरी नहीं जानी चाहिए थी भाई उसके पास। वो डायरी उसकी है, वो जो मेमोरी में हमको छुटकू दिखा था दाढ़ी वाला औरत के पास।
No wonder he tried so hard to reason with
अपने
him.
भाई को ही मार दिया भाई उसने तो।
Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Yes. बस लेवल ना बढ़ियो। एक और मेन क्वेस्ट पूरा हुआ, 3 मेन क्वेस्ट बचे हैं अब शायद से। 24 में से थोड़ा सा ऊपर गया भाई। गॉड ऑफ वॉर खेल सकते हैं क्या 2 GB में? मतलब शायद मैं श्योर नहीं हूँ भाई, शायद चल जाए। श्योर नहीं हूँ मैं उस चीज़ के लिए। अभी ये क्या हो रहा है? मैंने अभी यहीं तो आया था, फिर वापस कैसे आ गया? अच्छा आपके पास है तो फ्री में? हाँ पड़ा है मेरे पे, गॉड ऑफ वॉर पड़ा है। पढ़ाई के मतलब वो तो मिल जाता है, उसकी टेंशन नहीं है। वो खत्म हो गया प्लेग टेल खत्म कर दिया। प्लेग टेल खत्म हो गया तो दूसरा पार्ट कंटिन्यू करो ना, नहीं तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। दूसरा पार्ट कंटिन्यू करके खेल के ख़त्म करो, फिर आएगा मज़ा। प्लेग टेल पार्ट 1 बाकी है थोड़ा सा। हाँ तो उसको ख़त्म करो, प्लेग 2 स्टार्ट मारो, स्टोरी कंटिन्यू रहेगी तो समझ में भी आएगी अच्छे से।
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
खत्म करो उसको।
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
मुझे सेकंड पार्ट ज़्यादा इजी लगा खेलते टाइम। फर्स्ट पार्ट से ज़्यादा सेकंड पार्ट थोड़ा इजी लगा।
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
मतलब सेकंड पार्ट में ना
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where
सेकंड
the
पार्ट
final
में
repository is.
पजल
We obliviated Bragbor.
और स्टोरी ज़्यादा है, फाइटिंग कम है।
Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Beast?
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
मुझे beast के साथ जाना है.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
ये चैम्बर कहाँ पर मिलेगा? अरे भाई यहाँ तीन मिशंस बचे हैं. 3 मिशंस. Only 3 मेन मिशन.
What are you up to now?
Oi, pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
मैं इस पार्ट में हूँ अभी जिसमें पापा की डेड बॉडी मिल जाती है, बट रैट्स बहुत सारे आके खा जाते हैं और रैट्स को आने से बंद करना है. फिर आगे जाके पैट्रिक की मेडिसिन ढूंढनी है. ओह है अभी तो गेम है फिर थोड़ा. अभी तो अगर मेडिसिन ढूंढने जा रहे हो तो फिर तो है थोड़ा अभी. लास्ट की जो फाइट है ना भाई, वो ना है बहुत इजी अगर एक बार समझ गए कि करना क्या है, और अगर समझ नहीं पाए ना तो बड़ा दिक्कत हो जाएगा. क्योंकि लास्ट की फाइट में ऐसा है कि पार्ट 2 नहीं, पार्ट 1 की बात कर रहा हूँ. अच्छा तुम पार्ट 2 खेल रहे हो क्या कि पार्ट 1 खत्म हो गया? पार्ट 1 में हो ना तुम तो अभी? हाँ पार्ट 1 की बात कर रहा हूँ. जो अभी पता नहीं राजा का इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ है कि नहीं. हाँ राजा का इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ है कि नहीं तुम्हारे उसमें भी. बट एक राजा होता है उसमें ना, हरामी राजा, जो मतलब कि उसको उसके भाई को जो किडनैप करके रखता है अपने पास, उससे फाइट होनी है. वो फाइट करेगा. अबे यार ये क्या सीन है? हाँ वही वो करेगा फाइट. तो उसमें क्या है, अगर मान लो बीच में तुम थोड़ा बहुत उसको फाइट करके आ भी जाते हो ना, और लेकिन फिर मर गए, तो वो स्टार्टिंग से ही होगा. वो फाइट सीन पूरा स्टार्टिंग से ही चलता है. ये सीन है.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to trap the Keepers for information.
Find the clue.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Bombada. Confringo.
Is that a... It is.
बच्चे तो निकल गए, अभी आएगा वो बाद में, फिर दोबारा आएगा. वो ऐसा है
Do you
मतलब
recognize the head sculpted there?
अच्छा. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Thank you so much. भाई यहाँ जाने कहाँ से कहाँ भेज रहे हैं भाई. वन बॉस फाइट हुई थी, मैं बहुत बार मरा था, समझ में आ गया था फिर क्या करना है. अच्छा.
Shear isn't worth the time. No amount of spoils is worth it.
अरे एस्ट्रोनॉट टेबल यहाँ पे भी है, क्या बात है.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
ओह, ये कैसा है? लुपस वुल्फ 3x5 टेबल फाइंड करी है मैंने अभी तक. अच्छा, ये रहा भाई. ये फ्लेम पे भी चलते हैं पहले, ताकि हमको थोड़ा फास्ट ट्रेवल मिल जाए यहाँ से. नीचे की साइड है फ्लेम. वुल्फ घर के अंदर है. ओहो,
Handy resource indeed, your
ये कौन
field
है?
guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Might you have a moment for a worried wizard?
ना अभी नहीं यार भाई साहब अभी देखो अभी बहुत बिजी हूँ मैं, बाद में मिलता हूँ आपसे।
This place has seen better days. This must be the place.
भाई यहाँ पे मिलेगा कोई भीष्ट, खतरनाक वाला बीस्ट।
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
लॉर्ड ऑफ द शोर कौन होगा ये? पानी वाला बीस्ट है या जमीन वाला बीस्ट है? और कितना बड़ा है? अरे भाई 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 ये कौन? ये तो अरे माँ कसम, इसको कैसे काबू में करेंगे भाई? ओ भाई इसका तो लेवल 27 है भाई। In outguns.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo.
इसको भाई कल करेंगे, ठीक है? मेरी लेवल है 24 और इसकी लेवल है 27, तो ये बहुत टाइम लगा देगा। थोड़ी अपनी लेवल बढ़ा के आएंगे, ठीक है? कल करते हैं इसको कंटिन्यू। ओके, मिलते हैं भाई कल। बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड पीस आउट।